Hello, I'm Natalia and I'm 16 years old. I wrote this article in my blog and I wanted to share it with you. As the atmosphere of political and economic uncertainty intensifies in Greece, the consequences of the financial crisis have been evident in the public. Haggard figures find a home in the pavements, begging for change, literally and metaphorically. Citizens fired with indignation are taking the streets to protest the unfair policies. Most recently, people afraid of what the future will bring for Greece's economy have been queuing outside banks after the Prime Minister announced that all banks will be closed and the maximum amount of money that can be withdrawn in a day is 60 euros. Like the majority of the Greek population, I was feeling hopeless and weary while thinking about what the future will bring for our country. Yet something happened which gave me the chance to look at the future through the lens of optimism once again. Yesterday, I visited the YouSmile studio in Marousi, which is the youth branch of the well-known Greek NGO, The Smile of the Child. This organization was established after a 10-year-old boy called Andreas, who was suffering from cancer, wrote in his diary that we must unite to help children all over Greece who are suffering, despite their ethnic background. Unfortunately, he passed away soon after writing this in his diary, but his father made the smile of the child the purpose of his life. 20 years later, and this organization has helped nearly 1 million people and families and children all over Greece. I had the privilege to be part of a large gathering of young people ranging from the age of 13 to 20, where we got the chance to share our aspirations as volunteers and our concerns about society. We played an icebreaker game where we had to pass the ball around and talk about the reasons we decided to volunteer. I cannot describe to you how heartwarming this meeting was for me. I was struck by the selflessness and purity of everybody's words and the genuine interest we had for helping our society. As I heard my fellow volunteers voice their thoughts, the words of an ancient Greek philosopher, Menander, came to mind. What a fine thing a human is when truly a human. Our beloved country is facing great hardships at the moment, yet it's in such times where humanity really shines. We must help each other now. We must carry each other now. We must not give up. Mr. Yiannopoulos, who founded The Smile of the Child, said to us yesterday that children are not the future like we usually say. They are the present so that we can have a future. It is up to us, especially the youth, to bring a change in our society, no matter our political ideologies. After meeting up with all these lovely people yesterday, I was reminded of the power of the human soul, where no matter the difficult circumstances people are in, they are still able to fight and dream for a better future. After witnessing the dedication and willingness of my fellow volunteers to help, I feel empowered and ready to face anything. I know we will make it. I know we will survive no matter what happens on Sunday. I feel blessed to be a citizen of this beautiful country because beyond the dirty games of corrupted politicians who have paralyzed Greece's economy, I see a future of young Greeks who are determined to resuscitate Greece. And I'm proud to be one of them. This is how I know, like Sam Cooke famously proclaimed in his song, that a change is gonna come. Oh yes, it will.